Hello there, and welcome back to the channel, the FalsePhoenix segment of the channel, where today we are going to be trialing a new segment known as News Bytes, which is totally not a copy of good old Linus Tech Tips and his Quick Bytes, of course. But anyway, we hope to cover 5 games under various topics twice a month. This month, we're going to be looking at the top 5 upcoming games. So, without any further ado and any further lame jokes, let's jump right into it. I want to also thank hugely Unseen Shadow for scripting and editing this video. It's his kind of child, I guess you could say. He's had the idea and he's gone through all the processes. So, thank you very much to him. First things first, we have Corp. Corp is yet another business tycoon game, because we don't have enough of them, of course, where you try and become the biggest tech company in the entire world. In the game, you will have to persevere to become the next big shot of the industry, like Tim Apple was Donald Trump, so carefully put it. From the 90s onwards, you will have to develop all kinds of new products, like phones, consoles, and many, many more. There are some extremely interesting assets within this game, including a robostic. Yeah, that's great. There are some extremely interesting assets within the game, including a robust crafting system and employee management system. I hope to be playing this game in the near future, as it leaves its alpha state soon. Moving along, we have Hotel Magnate, whatever you want to call it. I always muck up the names of these Magnate games. Anyway, it's a very interesting hotel management tycoon simulation game, which gives us all the tools and resources required to build and manage our very own hotel, or anything else you would want to classify as a hotel, I guess. There is a lot of hype, however, around this game, which is going to be released in the very near future. Some fancy aspects of the game include a lot more types of rooms, so not just, I guess, when you walk into a hotel, for example, you'll have like the reception, you'll have the general room, but in the game, in a hotel, you'll have lots of activities, you'll have lots of stuff to spend your time doing. A lot of these rooms are not yet in the game, and they will be come launch, so that is some of the things they're working on. Additionally, the choices you make in the game, the day-to-day choices, could have heavy consequences on how well your hotel does. We hope that our hotel rating will be as high as the hype is around this game. Jumping right on to the next game is School Owner. School Owner is a management game set to launch in May of this very year. Pre-orders are already open if you want to go ahead and do that, so you can go. I think it's onto itch.io, and you'll be guaranteed a Steam key and an itch.io copy of the game. The game appears to be quite special, as it was referred to the Steam via their green light program, which, while it existed, of course, that got shut down. Yeah, that shows you how long this game has been in development. The developers actually went quiet for about a year, which is very interesting. Hopefully that hasn't hindered development. Anyway, however, information is not really that readily available. All we know is that it's a construction simulation game where you will have to make an entire educational institution. Big words there, yeah. Anyways, you will have to manage the school staff, the parents, all while working within the government's guidelines. Apparently, there are random trees that are meant to drop as well, which is a bit of a weird thing. Seems counterintuitive, should you put it. From where we're looking at it, it looks like it could be an amazing school simulator. It will, however, have to go up against Academia School Simulator, which is, I think it just came out and launched maybe soon. Not launched, but like out of early access, I think. I may be wrong. Either that or it had a big update recently. So we'll have to compete against that, and that is a very solid game. So that'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. Moving swiftly along, we have Metropolisim. Unlike the previous game, we know a lot about this one. However, we don't exactly know when the game will be released. The developer has been playing city builders for the past 20 years. I mean, I'm not even 20, so he's already got a one-up on me for that. I mean, I also don't develop games, so he's got another one-up. He's really winning this fight, to be honest. So he has put a lot of effort into this game. It's not only a genre that he loves, but he has a passion for it, which means he may be able to make a very good city builder game if he can pull it off. The game is sledged to be like a tribute to the genre as well, so hopefully he can pull that off. Unique aspects of this game include the simulated characters for over one. Well, that's a big number that I've written down, so I'm not going to say like 10 million people, I think. It will feature people struggling to get through their daily lives and very pretty clean landscapes. Personally, the scriptwriter, Unseen Shadow, finds the game to be like an actual city, but built out of very modern plastics. It's kind of the voxel art style, I guess, is what comes to mind. Anyways, for more updates, check their Steam page, as they do update it frequently. The developer is very active on both the website, Instagram, Twitter, and Steam, with like developer updates, devlogs, and stuff, which is very good. A lot of developers just don't say anything, ever, to anyone about anything. Just like, hey, game, play it, please, bye. Lastly, we have a Road to Your City. Road to Your City is another city building game. Again, I know there's a lot of them today, which is meant to launch in May of 2019. It has, however, failed its recent Kickstarter, but was recommended to Steam by the community by their Green Light program. Yes, that
and make them want to play in your city's club.
The demo of the game is
Steadily
available on
improve the training
still. I plan to
for
play
getting
that,
new
coming
players.
in the next coming weeks, so keep an eye out for that. But the
Always
game,
keep an eye
has a
on
time
the city.
15 minutes, which seems very short in my mind for a demo. You can't get much
Tend
into
to
15
your
minutes.
people's needs.
Being the mayor with an interest in football, yes,
Request
football,
funding
not soccer,
for new
to all the,
improvements,
30%
like
of
solving
our
your
American
traffic
viewers of the channel.
problems.
The game requires us to build a city,
Take part in
as well
league
as establishing a
competitions
successful
starting in
football
District League.
club. Start from scratch and develop the city,
Unlock
and
new
football
buildings
team to
on your
manage
way
the
up
interests
to
of
the top
citizens.
league.
The isometric 2D view
Starting
of the game
on a
really does
football
give the game
pitch.
a cool look.
And end up in a...
Well, that is it. That is today's video over. It was, of course, the trial of the new News Bytes segment, so please do put your feedback, your comments in the comments below. Tell us what you thought. Tell us what you want to see in the next one. Tell us if you want to see a next one, because we want a lot of feedback if possible. But that is it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in News Tycoon next week, hopefully, when it releases. But until then, cheerio!